What up, YouTube? Back again with another video. Ooh, I can't wait. Figure I'd get a game in before the kickoff to the NFL season. Watching the Bears against the Packers today. Game's at 7:20. Alright, man. Speaking of the Bears, division rivalry. The Vikings. Alright, man, let's go. I told you, like, last video, I'm trying new things. I'm trying to do different plays, but it's hard to do different plays if people are going to keep doing man blitz. Like, it's hard. Like, you have to find plays that beat man. I can't just be exotic with my offense when everybody wants to, you know, they can't stop your offense and then they go to man blitz. And then it's like, now you're stuck, you're confined to how you call plays. So I'm going to try some of this RPO here in the first drive. And let's see how frustrated he gets before he starts man blitzing me. So I'm trying this play here. See how it works out. And that's another thing, they don't, blockers don't hold long. It's like either they just mush and then they let them go and then, you know, things happen. I could have scored a touchdown there if he just held that block. So he let him go too early and, you know, catch the touchdown. It's a new play here. It's a high-low read against the tight end and the wide receiver on the right that I'm reading. I'm going to use the tight end to move the user out the way. And then hopefully hit this guy before he recovers. Got the ball in there. Tight squeeze, but I got it in there nonetheless. So he comes up here. I'm trying to run the ball if he lets the outside guy open. It's a real easy read. They go for the running back, throw it to the wide receiver. They stay home, give it to the running back. So easy read. Here, this play I need to start looking at Cohen more. He gets open on this cover 3 right here. I just didn't look at him because I was trying to work on the right side. I figured like the streaks should beat him, but the streaks aren't able to get away from man press anymore. So it's not like Madden 19. If you bump me like that, I could just bomb you over the top, and it forces people not to bump you every down. But you know, you can't. The animations here kick in. They do the dual mush on the line, and then you know they tag up. They foul the guy upfield, so you can't really do what you need to do. Goes the man blitz. Nobody's watching about the running back, so maybe get away. Get another first down. Keep the drive moving. Here on first down, I'm trying to shovel play. The Bears ran this against the Bears last year in week 1. The tight end. Remember that play? They run an option to the running back and the quarterback, and then the tight end comes in as a third option that you don't see to the very last. So prior to that play, he went on penalty and put me on the 3-yard line, so I figured I'd just try to play. And I tried it once, and they got in the end zone. So it's a pretty good play. It's just a shovel play. Alright, so here, typical online play. Everybody's coming with a close stretch. It's just typical. One of the most powerful runs in the game. It can be really difficult to stop it. If he really wanted to focus on doing this, he literally could do this all game, like really literally. Gain 4 or 5 yards, just depends how like patient he's gonna be. It's just a hard formation to stop a run in. And like, you know, he can literally do this all game if he wanted to. So just see what happens. I'm gonna try to do my best to stop it. And you know, and throwing the ball, he kept doing this thing where he just kept sending the guy in the slot, his receiver in the slot on a streak. And every time my zones flare out to go play the sidelines, he just hit the streak like this right here. So basically, you know, alright, that's the first time he did this. I'm like, alright, I gotta watch out. I gotta watch out for that. It's the first drive, you know. But you see where Diggs is lined up. So that little gap right there, once that yellow flares out, the guy that's moving right now, once he moves out of the way, he just hits the streak. So let's see if he does it again. So that's the run ball. So I was kind of waiting for it this time, but he decided to run the ball. Goes to run again. So that's really his offense. It's just a stretch run, and when he wants to pass, it goes to 3 wide receivers to one side, and then just hits the streak. This is a force on top. Really should be picked off, but I'm still going to knock it down. Stretch run, probably. He hasn't really passed out of his formation except for that play action he just did, so I can only anticipate him run the ball here. Let's see. Yep, stretch run. So it's like nothing to see here. Same old gameplay. I've tried to explain it too many times. Yeah, I gotta contend with it all game, really. I don't know why. Here goes Diggs. Watch my defender flare out to play his clouds, and then that little space right there is where he's trying to hit it every time. And that really should have been picked off. My no reaction for my safety. Because when he threw it, I was like, that's picked off. I looked at it. I didn't want to switch over. I figured he would take it because that's Eddie Jackson right there. He got 91 rating. Should pick it off, but he just didn't react. I mean, that's a pick 6 right there. You know, it's like I baited him into a trap, and then he throws the ball into it, and no reaction from the defender. Like, come on, man. See, I know that streak was coming. That's why I like let him go, and then safety will pick him up, but the safety just let it go. All right, I'm back on offense, and here goes the man blitz. So I'm trying to use Cohen on the right side and out route. Had a beat, but he just maybe the throw, probably a low throw, probably would have got me a first down. My tight end did come open as well too, but I decided to go to Cohen. Yeah, I'm able to get. Maybe I should just start using just straight streaks, because this is just they were level over here on the left side, Robinson, and I still managed to pull this one in somehow. First down. It's a big play. Managed to pull that one in. I'm still going. Still going wide. 5 wide receivers here. Managed to get Cohen upfield. Oh, another first down. It's Cohen, and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. This will be caught just inside the. Oh, almost got in there. It's first and goal. I don't know how he squeezed in there, but he got in the end zone nonetheless. All right, we're up 14-7, man. We're moving. That's back to his offense. 1 minute 15 seconds left. See if he can do anything with it. So because of the streak plays that he keeps calling, I'm like, you know, a little bit wary. Knock that ball down. Pretty good defense here. Oh, he's with the drag. Yeah, I gotta watch out for Diggs because he has Diggs lined up. Diggs doesn't play that usually. He's usually on the outside, isn't he? Or is he a slot receiver? I would take him outside this time. It's time to meet route. But that's really what he's doing with Diggs. He just puts him in the slot and just runs him on the streak, like a streak all downs. So right here, it's a tight squeeze for him. Starts to throw it again. Boom! Hit him this time. So that's really his offense. It's the stretch run and that streak play. So at least I know it now. I'm trying to protect against it, as you can see. So I pass him over to the safety, and safety gets beat. Like, man, come on, man. It's like I can't be 2 places at once, EA. I can only be at one at a time. I can only be one player at a time. You see me clearly pass him over to the safety, and the safety gets beat on a post route. It's like you gotta work with me here, man. I can't do it by myself. I can't play the safety and the linebacker, especially when I know what he's doing. Alright, we're just trying to get a field goal. So it's like I just want to play the game, like make it make sense to me. So I'm trying to do a bunch of like crazy stuff in the game. I'm trying to play as natural as possible. So I'm moving again. I'm trying to isolate this safety over here because he's not being bumped. And I figured he would switch his defense up, but he didn't recognize it. Maybe he didn't realize what I was doing. That was the most simplest first down conversion ever. Try to throw it out right here over here to Gabriel. I think I threw it too late. Should have thrown on the break. Yeah, I threw it too late. Snap to stay in bounds with it. And here it's just, I don't know, it's like a block I missed somehow. Another good play, but my receiver didn't bring it in bounds, man. It's well designed because I know he was in man. This is man defense. I send the other two, Miller and Robinson, on streaks so I can clear out for Gabriel underneath so I can get the conversion. And I can be able to kick my field goal. And I can get out of bounds as well. It's like well played. It was well played. He just didn't bring it in. Caught it, and then he says he drops it. Like, Lee. Oh my goodness. 58-yarder, no wind, and he doesn't make it. All right, we'll start the third quarter. Let's start the third off.
First half all tied on the scoreboard. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he's stay game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta like what your game plan's showing you.
I have to readjust my line every time he sends a guy in motion, so I can spread my linemen in. Because what they do is they spread out so far out, and it doesn't allow me to be able to contain the runs. Like there's stretch runs, but he's not really taking it outside per se. Let's just watch Diggs. I just moved that guy. Watch when he flares. Watch when he runs upfield. If he does decide to throw it, run it again. Okay, got it this time. Alright, good contain. Good contain. Like he's running, but he's not like gashing me like really big. It's just one of those like he'll be frustrated and have to play that way all game. Like you have to really be patient to take 4 or 5 yards like every rip, all the way to third and fourth down, because he's not really gashing me per se. Like, I mean, every now and then he gets big runs like this, but for the most part, I'm holding the run down. So here I'm trying to protect against the streak. Right here, I'm gonna blitz, but I'm gonna use Floyd. I got the sack because he's gonna do play action. I forgot to put him in the yellow zone, so I'm putting him in the yellow zone now. The tight end is open on the other side, but I'm just worried about the streak. Okay, pass him over. I'm able to hold him down here. So 4th down and 4. All right. See if we can hold him down, bring his safety down closer this time. Hopefully he can protect against that streak. If he bumps him, it's even better. If that purple bumps him on the left, the slot receiver, that's my hope. And then the safety can pick him up. He bumps him, safety picks him up. He throws it there, boom, and he drops it. What I'm talking about. See, we took the streak away, right? Like, my. All right, let's go.
How would he like to work against this secondary? Jim Bailey and Ty Law at corner.
So I'm trying to like this play. I'm gonna keep working it and see how it plays, in the future. The reason why I don't run the buck sweep anymore from the pistol that Wayne's 65-78 presented in the beginning, because the handoff is so slow and a lot of people are doing man blitz. So by the time I hand the ball off, the quarterback gets sacked because the handoff is so slow. But it's a good run play. It's just it takes a while for them running back to get the ball. So I'm not really using it as much. Finding other ways to move the ball. This is another probably man blitz here. So right here I was trying to hit Miller, but the animation I didn't like the animation. I threw it too early. I didn't really like that animation. It seemed like he wasn't going to beat that guy over the top. I wanted him to come attack me. So he was going to be doing it again. So I'm going to use Cohen and the tight end on the right side. Depends on how they play the tight end. Tight end can get away from that safety that's already flashing red. But then let's see who they pick up. If they follow the tight end, I'm going to the running back. If they do, that's the running back. And he's off to the races. The user should have jumped on the running back. That was your assignment, man. He didn't get up there fast enough. Like plays like that make it easy for you to read. Like another thing I could have done was put a slant behind the user too on the left side. So if he picked up the running back, the slant would take his position. You know what I mean? It's just counting heads. But I just figured I would just work with those two guys, and it worked out to my benefit because the user didn't jump on the running back like he was supposed to. You see two guys follow my tight end. He just cleared it off for Cohen to come underneath and get it. He goes to streak again. So that's really all he knows how to pass is just snap the ball, wait for the streak to get open, throw the streak, and that's it. That's his entire offense. I mean, that's really it. Except this play right here is pretty cool. He's running what do you call it, circle route? We used to call it back in the day. Oh, curl routes, not curl, but yeah, corner route. Where he comes inside, and goes back outside. All right. I'm trying to jump this slot running back. I mean slot wide receiver. Like I want him to throw it, but he's not throwing it. He throws it in route. All right. Like I want him to throw it. Defense here. 3rd and 1.
Here we go. 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
I'm gonna pick Floyd again, or maybe not. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Floyd. I'm really trying to jump this thing. I know the tight end could be open, so you switched it over. Alright, let's switch over to the other side. Alright, let's go. But he decides to run it. Gets first down. Alright, let's start this all over again.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk.
Play for reverse.
Well, now they'll try the end around.
Oh, missed tackles, man. Missed tackles. I could bump. It's taken away, my friend. I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, that's really always running, just streaks and just waiting for something to open up. Wrap that one up. So watch the slot receiver again. Diggs and slot. I mean, it was played good. It's just, I don't know, the squeeze wasn't good enough. He just threw it behind him again. Oh, goodness. Give me streaks, man. Alright, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to try to man him up myself this time because I know that's where he's going. Pass over to the other guy on the top. And this time around, they do it right. Give me those. And that's it, man. Alright, guys, if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button for me one time. Bang! And if you got any questions, hit the comment section. I try to respond to as many comments as I can. And until next time, fellas, enjoy the NFL week and all the other NFL teams. Kickoff week. I'll holla at you dudes later. Alright then. 1.